Hi guys, this is Jackie from the Builderall team. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you an overview of the magazine app. So if you go to your dashboard, under apps, you'll find design and video and then magazine builder. When you click on that, it's going to take you to the magazine dashboard. Now there's a blue message, you can read it and just say got it. And we're going to scroll. And then you've got two options. You've got your magazines, which will be empty if you've never created a magazine yet, and all templates. So let's go click on all templates. On the left hand side you'll see magazines, all templates, premium, and this is where you're going to filter them. And if you click on all templates you'll see all of them there, and if it's premium, any premium that's going to be added in future. So let's just click on all templates. So let's look for a magazine. Let's say we would like to view this specific magazine. All you need to do is click on this little eye, and it's going to give you a preview of what it would look like in your browser. On the right hand side you'll see a little arrow. If you click on that, it's going to help you to navigate your magazine. You will also be able to use the left one by navigating backwards. Another nice function at the top, if you click and you drag, you would be able to page the magazine. Going to close. So let's say we want to choose this magazine. We're going to click on select, and it's now going to confirm and add it to our editor where it's ready to be edited. But now we want to add some more magazines. On the left side corner at the top, you'll see a little book. That means it's going back to dashboard. And you will see our magazine is now sitting under your magazines. So let's go back to templates and add two more magazines. Confirm. Going back. And I'm just going to go add another one. Confirm. And go back. And now you'll see there's the three sitting right there. So let's go through the little functions at the bottom of each magazine. You will see that there's three little dots. If I click on those dots, you would see that we've got the option open in editor. So if I click on open in editor, it is going to put me in the editor where I would be able to edit the magazine. So I'm just going to click on the book to go back. Then if I click again, I've got edit information, which means I can change the magazine title and the description, just like you see here on the left hand side. So let me click on edit information. You will see you would be able to change it according to your needs. If I click on the three dots again, it says open in browser. That's going to show you again the magazine, what it looks like in your browser. Click on the three dots again. This is for duplicate, as you want to make a duplication of the same one. Click on it again. You would be able to transfer the magazine. If you click on transfer, this is the email, the Builderall email that the person has bought Builderall with that needs to be put in here. You can't send it to any type of email. It needs to be the registered Builderall account email address before you can transfer the magazine to another person. If you click on that again, you have the option to embed. That is if you would like to add the embedded code into an iframe in your Cheetah site so that people would be able to view the magazine in your pages. And then we've got delete. So if I click on delete, you can see I've just deleted that magazine. Those are the few elements inside of these three little dots. Then we've got the filter function. If I click on filter, we've got alphabetical and we've got by date. If I click alphabetical, you're going to see how it shifts. It obviously puts it by the first M and S because it's alphabetical. You can also, if you've got a lot of magazines, be able to sort it by date, or you can do it by a search. If I type in music, you can see the magazine jump to the front, and that is how that function works. Now we're going to look at deleting these magazines and creating a brand new one. So I'm going to click on delete, confirm, delete, and delete. Let's create a name for our new magazine and a description, and we're going to say create new, and you'll see it added a blank page right here. And then we're going to click on the dots to open an editor, and I'm first going to go through the functions right here before we're going to look at the ones on the left hand side. Now obviously we've got add page. If you click on page, you're going to see we are on page 1 right there. Then we've got duplicate a page. If something needs to be duplicated, the same page. Then we've got previous page and next page. If I click on previous page, you can see how it changes at the top. That tells you that that's the cover page. If I go next, that is page 1. Then we've got background color that you can change. So let's just do it like that. You would also be able to create a background image if you're not going to go with a color by just uploading or choosing what you already have. So I'm just going to leave it at that now, or you can delete the page. So let's just leave it for now. And we are going to go to previous page because we want to write something. The first one we've got is text. So if I click on text, I would be able to write something there. And you would be able to change a font family. You can see there's quite a lot that you can choose from. So I'm just going to grab the first one here. Then I'm going to increase the size of the font. You can make it quite big. So let me do it on 60. And then you can change the color. If you want to make it transparent, you can do that by clicking there. But for me, I want to make it bold, underlined. And these things here is to align it to the left, center it, or align it to the right. So let me just fix this up. If I click on it, you can see it looks like it's over each other. All you need to do is drag it a little bit, and you will see that it fits nicely. So if I click on it again, double click, and I can center it, it puts it nicely in the middle. So let's pretend that we want this to be linked to the Builderall website. All you need to do is double click, and you'll see that there's a little link item. There you need to type in the URL, and you've got an option to new bookmark or the same tab. So let's just leave it at new bookmark, and we've got that. Now you can see it shows magazine saved successfully. It does that automatically, so you don't need to worry to save. There's no save buttons at the top. Now that one is linked, but let's add another one because I want to show you. If I go to text, and I'm going to write is great, and I'm just going to increase the size so that you can see it, and I'm just going to give it a color, and I'm centering it. Now I want this also to be linked to a different page inside of my magazine. You're going to click on this little link, and it says go to page, and right here it will list all the pages that you can link to. So in this case, I want it to link to page 2, and that's all you need to do. Now Builderall is linked to the website, and this is linked to page 2. That is the function of how the text work. So let's go to the next one, which is shape. Clicking on shapes, you've got these 4 options. So I'm going to click on the first one, and as I click, a variety of different options is opening up. I've got the border settings. I can change the color of the border. You can say you can groove, we've got solid, and we've got double. And you can change this, the thickness as well as the transparency of the color, as well if you want to give it a shadow. That's where you're going to choose that. Just like you would do on Cheetah, this is exactly the same as in the magazine. You would also be able to create the border radius around it. And then the background, you would be able to choose an image, or you can choose a color, the gradient of it, make it transparent or not. That's up to you what you want to do there. And then you also got an action. Exactly the same as text. You can choose where it needs to go to. It could either be a brand new website or within the same tab where you would be able to choose the page where it needs to go. So very basically exactly the same as what the text. The next one is for video. So let's go to a next page. Click on next. If we click on video, it's going to give you a variety of different options. I'm just going to minimize, make it a little bit smaller by dragging it. Here you can add the video URL that you would like to add. And you would also be able to choose the video timing and whether it needs to loop. It depends on the video that you choose. And you would also be able to change the settings. Exactly again the same as you would do with the shapes. And that's for video. I'm just going to put it there at the top. The same with an iframe. You can add an iframe to your page if you would like to add something additional to it. Maybe it is an image that you find somewhere else that needs to be in an iframe, or a widget from another site. This is where you put the iframe, and you can embed it or the URL, or you can embed the document. That's totally up to you, as well as the settings. Again, you can choose an image, what it needs to portray, or you can add borders and shadows just to make it look pretty. That is the iframe. And then obviously if we click on pages, let me just close that one for now. Embed. I'm just going to delete it for now so it's out of the way. Then we've got pages. This is all the pages that you've created. And a nice function is that you can swap things around. If you don't want that specific one, then you can always move it around to the area that you want it. And this is for layers. If you are layering your items and you've got a lot on your site and you want to put the one behind the other one, this is where the layering will happen. Now, pretend that we've got our whole magazine created. We've got a PDF function where you can click on create a PDF. And it's going to say, in cases the PDF may contain discrepancies in images and fonts, the focus of the digital thematic leaving PDF only as an extra resource. So that is important notice, just to take note. And then the embed function. All you need to do is copy this, go to your Wichita website, open up the site, add an iframe, and drop this into the iframe, and you will be able to view it inside of your magazine. So once you've done all of that and you've created your site and all your pages, all you need to do is click publish, and then your whole magazine will be live. Now, another option, if you would like to send to people, if it's a free magazine or something, you can just copy the URL at the top and add it to a button on your site or in your email marketing campaigns. It actually depends on how you're going to use it. But that is our wonderful Builderall app. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.
Look, hey, they designed a platform for you all. What you want, what you need is Builderall. Build it up, we just answering your call. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Yeah, you're a Builderall rock star. Hey, you can build it all, go hard. Sign up and you'll see we got it all. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Look, if you're trying to build the name of your brand, they came with a plan, get your name in demand. With Builderall, you can save your day in advance. Keep the apps automated so you barely need to glance. Listen, think of all the power that you hold. It's a new globe, everyone is grabbing for their phones. Imagine the control, build your passion on your own. And the more that you connect, the more attraction they will show. Not only a sales funnel, look, this is more advanced. This will help you compete, but have the upper hand. Keep your products in demand. It's all in one spot. You don't have to calculate and feel afraid with your thoughts. Automate your response. Drag and drop your site, or click map your fans, see the pages they like, or use the video wrap or capture their sites. Design your own app from scratch, just how you like. Yeah, they designed a platform for you all. What you want, what you need is Builderall. Build it up, we just answering your call. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Yeah, you're a Builderall rock star. Hey, you can build it all, go hard. Sign up and you'll see we got it all. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Design with y'all in mind, let entrepreneurs shine. Tired of the 9 to 5, you starting your own grind, and it's alright. They got the tools you need. The connection they designed is truly unique. Never been able to express my views with ease. I move, release, double click, and ooh, I'm pleased. My clients as well, tired of the hoops and leaps. Too many things in the way of my truth and dreams. A Builderall rock star is what you really are. Tune in on the internet will make you a star. You don't need to study hard, all it takes is a start. Work every day and move higher till you way off chart. Stay on, never sleep on none of the apps. It's a free sign up just so you know in advance. Builderall's for the legends, nothing's holding you back. You got the tools and the plan, you can stay on track. Believe that. They designed a platform for you all. What you want, what you need is Builderall. Build it up, we just answering your call. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall. Yeah, you're a Builderall rock star. Hey, you can build it all, go hard. Sign up and you'll see we got it all. We're the one-stop shop if your back's against the wall.